Hi, I'm the Director for Common Knowledge Trust, and we produce Birthing Better Childbirth Preparation. Today I'm going to talk to you about what hundreds of families who developed this resource with me in the early 1970s taught me about our individuality and our commonality. And this is really important to focus on because presently and since the 1980s, we've been in a childbirth trend that is based on choice. It's based on our individuality and who we are, our life circumstances, our beliefs around childbirth, the choices that we have or don't have. But there's something fundamentally underlying that, and that's our commonality. In the early 70s, with the hundreds of families that developed these skills, everybody had a different birth story or a different life circumstance. I wasn't a birth professional, and I'm still not. So when people talked to me about their individual situations, there was nothing that I could do about it. But I was a body worker. And so we focused on what we had in common, and that's our human body. We all blink, we all cough, and we can all tighten up our rectum. And that's men or women. So we can share this common language around our body. Now, in the rest of our lives, we don't probably feel that we can use that. But once a woman gets pregnant, she joins a group of pregnant women. You're either pregnant or you're not pregnant. And once you're pregnant, your hormones basically take over. There isn't any woman who gets pregnant and raises a baby in the tip of her toe or in her back. So everybody raises their baby in the same place. We have a commonality. And nobody gets pregnant and stays pregnant for 10 years. So we focused on our commonality, and that was primarily to prepare our pregnant body to give birth. Even if you're going to have a non-laboring cesarean, the reality is that your body is preparing to have a labor and a vaginal birth. So all pregnant women can just totally enjoy preparing their pregnant body to become a birthing body. And you do this from about 24 weeks onward. Birthing Better skills also give you the skills for birth, how to birth, and for your partner, how to be a good birth coach. And they're based on our human body as well. Every woman who labors is going to have contractions. Doesn't matter whether she labors at home or in the hospital. Some women may perceive the contractions as painful, others might not. But every pregnant woman who gives birth by laboring has a contraction. And unless you have an unplanned cesarean, then you will give birth vaginally. So our commonality and the Birthing Better skills go together. And that's what we want you to benefit from. We want you to learn the broad skills to create space and give room and create mobility in your pregnant body so that it can become an effective birthing body. Remember, we have a large three-dimensional object growing inside us, and that object has to come out one way or the other. And once we've prepared our body to do that and learned the birth and birth coaching skills to work through the birth journey that our baby takes, then we will have a more positive birth experience. So yay for our commonality, and overlaying our commonality is our individuality. But birth skills can be used in absolutely every single birth. And we'll talk more about that later. See you later. Bye-bye.